Hey DT fam, welcome back to the CHANN. We have
McDonald's
mukbang for you tonight. I have not had McDonald's in the longest time.
I've had it.
Well, you had it like recently, like at my house after work.
That was a while ago.
Yeah, well that was the last time I had it.
That was no.
So we got a few things.
And the vibes with fries.
I feel like they put large, but it wasn't even large.
Alright, do you want to explain what you get?
Okay, mine's a little bit basic and boring.
Let's explain it.
So we got the 10-piece chicken McNuggets, sorry. I haven't had these in so long. We need more sauce.
Yeah, they
I'm
only give
so
us
mad. I said
one
give
of
me
each.
everything that you can.
Yeah.
And they gave me one of each.
They're very cheap.
Like rude. And then I got
buttermilk biscuits. That's mine now.
No, this one's mine.
No.
What's yours?
Double cheeseburger.
Oh right, these two are yours. So he got 2 double cheese.
2 double cheeseburgers with mac sauce. They kind of slacked on mine.
It's McDonald's. What do you expect?
I usually get a better looking burger than that.
Oh my god, this is all I'm eating?
And the McNuggets. And the McNuggets. Is there even a burger in there?
It looks like it's 2 pieces of bread. Anyways.
I got a double cheeseburger.
That's why it's so cheap.
I got 2 double cheeseburgers.
And then what else? We got some fries, obviously.
Fries.
And oh my god, I'm literally holding it. The McFlurry. Which
So, I'm about to put y'all on.
is a
So when you
must.
get the regular double cheeseburger, you put mac sauce on it. You know, like this is what I get from McDonald's. Like every time I go to McDonald's, I get 2 double cheeseburgers with mac sauce.
I'm so mad. He was like, oh, I'm gonna get 2 double cheese. And I was like, 2? Look at me now.
Look at me now. And look at me now. I mean, you got the
I'm
McNuggets.
pissed.
You got McNuggets. I mean,
But that was for us to share.
yeah, you can have those.
Okay.
Yeah, we eating?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me get some frizzies in here.
I don't even know what we should talk about. Should we get serious? Should we get chill?
How can we chill?
Okay. We'll get serious in another time, okay?
Yeah.
About
I'm gonna
life.
throw some ketchup on here though.
Actually, before we get into this video,
Yeah.
comment down below if we did an actual like life update type of video and actually talked about stuff. Let us know what you'd want us to talk about.
Okay.
Whether that be how many kids we want, where we want to live, etc., etc. We'll get into all of that in another video. But right now, I guess we'll just
I'm gonna kill these fries.
just eat and talk and hang out. Sweet and sour. Your elbow is really in here. Just gotta let you know that.
These right here, killing me.
Honestly, orange looks so good on me. I just gotta put that out there.
I doubt it.
What do you mean you doubt it? You can see it right now.
I'm gonna have to try it.
Try
At
what?
least one McNugget right now.
Yeah. Okay. Ready?
So shady, it's ridiculous.
So shitty yet so good.
That's sweet and sour. Something else.
I thought you were choking.
Nah.
I'm pissed that I got 1. I'm silly. Did you keep the receipt? How much is 1 cheeseburger? 2 something?
I don't know where it is. Oh, there. Probably have 1, yeah. I never got onions. Never liked getting onions, and I got into onions later. And I also keep pickles on pickles. So I learned that.
Oh my god, my mom laughing.
Pickles and onions on it. Nah, this be busted.
No.
So what you think about it, Dana?
I don't know. Can you don't need this hand on here.
Why don't we usually get McDonald's?
No, this is like gonna be the last time.
I'm
for a
saying
very
why,
long
though?
time. Why don't we?
Yeah.
Because it's, I don't know.
Not that good for you?
It's just like, why?
I might put more ketchup on my shit. I mean, on my thing. I mean, a lot of people get McDonald's a lot.
I don't know.
It is the biggest fast food.
Don't get me wrong, I love McDonald's burgers. It's just not doing it for me today. Guys, normally
Dana's a McDonald's after the airport kind of person.
before the flight, actually.
Before the flight kind of person.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know. I just
Although I haven't had McDonald's at an airplane.
Yeah.
I mean, at
after a flight.
airport. Oh my god.
Since Australia.
Yeah.
When we got it together, they had a cool ass airport. I mean, McDonald's in that airport. It was like automated.
In
The
Sydney?
whole machine, yeah.
Oh,
It was, like,
yeah.
the whole thing, like the whole system.
I remember that.
Yeah. I used to get high school. In high school, we used to
Do
get
we know how to
McDonald's.
speak today?
No, apparently not. No, but in high school, I used to get McDonald's a lot.
What's that McMillion thing?
McMillions is about the Monopoly scratch-off game for McDonald's. And that was like a scam or some shit.
A scam.
Yeah.
This is just... Why don't we get this? To answer your question, it's not dinner. It's not food. It's just like, it's a snack. It's a filler
soda
snack.
with it. That's the problem. I want to sip a little Coca-Cola right now.
I
Or
should say
McDonald's
that one.
Sprite.
What?
McDonald's Sprite. You know the McDonald's Sprite? It's like extra like...
I'm sorry, what?
it gives you
This
extra
can leave
kick.
still.
I just want to have my arm up. I'm kind of resting it.
Rest it right here.
She
I
could
like
play.
Mario
She
Kart.
could play Smash Bros. Guys, I think she could play Smash Bros.
I think I have it.
You don't have Smash Bros.
I do.
If you have Smash Bros. and we haven't played it, I'm gonna literally throw up.
I do. I don't know if the thing's in there. In the actual...
If you have Smash Bros. and we haven't played it this entire time I've known you while you had to play Wii, I'm gonna throw up.
I think I do have it though.
Do you know how much work I put in with Kirby back in the day? You know how much work I put in with Kirby? Everyone was nice to Kirby.
Look at me saying I want 2 burgers and not eating this one. This can go.
I had to reach to get the fries, Dina.
Then go. Ugh.
What? Go like what? Do it again? You want me to whip into it?
Yeah. Guys, I really want to get back on TikTok. I know I'm too old and I know it's cringy as hell. But I'm like, why not?
No, that's really goes into what we watched the other day.
That's what we
Being
can talk
famous.
about. Let's,
So let's
Talk about-
Oh, I spoke to my parents about it.
yeah, tell us what they
It was
said.
so fun because originally my parents had told Dana and I to watch this documentary on HBO Max called Fake Famous.
If you've watched it, let us know what you think in the comments below before we say everything. Because I want to know. Because I'm sure people have their own opinions, but like, I think ours is a valid point and it is what it is. And go ahead.
So basically what it's about, it was a social experiment that I guess his director, writer, wanted to put together about influencer culture, I guess. And what it is to be an influencer. So what they had done, they put out an ad in Los Angeles, because where else would you do it? Where you would, it was like an ad to make people famous. So people signed up, they picked up people, and basically they were just doing everything they could to make their Instagram look really like cool, so that
They could become
get,
Instagram famous.
Yeah, so like they'd buy followers for them.
Bots, right?
Bots, yeah, they'd buy bots for them, and then of course, naturally they get hit up by companies trying to make, you know, get some money out of people who are well known by giving people free products. So basically, that's what it is. You guys know what
Called an
influencers are.
influencer, yeah.
You guys know what? Yeah, you guys know what an influencer is. You've seen that.
People have their own opinions on what an influencer
Yes,
is.
but
though.
you've seen an influencer.
Like-
if you have an idea of an influencer,
Like Kim Kardashian, is she an influencer?
Yes, influencer.
Yeah.
But you guys, but that's what I'm saying. You guys know what an influencer is, and that's what they wanted to do with them, basically. But what I feel like their angle was, which it was all over the place, kind of. I told them this too, my parents.
It was. It was not a good documentary. It really wasn't.
It was like they were kind of showing you that anyone can be famous now, and that's kind of not really special, and it's all fake. But then they're also like showing that you get so much like good stuff out of it if you are the influencer, right? Like that's how I was feeling.
Basically, it was an older dude telling us that
Older,
young
like
kids
40,
only
like
want to be
40.
famous and that they only post photos of themselves or videos of themselves and then they get free stuff. It's like, yeah, why not?
Yeah.
It sounds young
That's
and
what I
like annoying of us, but
That was
that's
maybe
the
too
way life is now.
And for us,
And it's
As
also
YouTubers.
you would want a passion for it though. Like
yeah.
we wouldn't be doing YouTube if we didn't like it.
Yeah.
You know, and like
And
that's
as
why we want to
YouTubers-
do it.
Obviously, influencing and being an influencer is like a goal. Not a goal, but like, you know,
Yeah.
we want some form of influence on people.
Now influencers
everyone
has
does.
such a negative connotation
Yeah.
that it's just like
It's like Michael Jordan was an influencer. LeBron's an influencer.
yeah,
All
but
these
not what they
people
call
famous-
it now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not the influencer of Instagram models, but
Yeah.
well, that's what they're kind of like going at. And that's the other angle too, was annoying.
Yeah.
But anyway, I thought my parents were telling us we should watch it because I thought they were kind of like, oh, look, see, it's not as cool as it
And
seems.
the ending made it sound like,
I'm so stupid.
oh, like I don't need this validation from everyone.
Yeah.
Blah blah blah.
I
Mind
just
you,
kinda
this
hope-
is a girl that literally got popping and got mad free stuff,
Yeah.
and she was making a living off of it, basically,
Yeah, literally.
kind of.
Exactly what she was.
So it's like that's the angle that they took on it, and it literally
And-
after watching that, it made me want to
And
just
they got
post
people who
more
wanted to
and
be
do
famous.
shit.
They got like one of the kids who wanted to be, obviously he wants to do his own thing, want to be famous. He has his own clothing thing.
Everyone in LA.
And yeah, but he got annoyed because, well, not annoyed, but he got tired of being part of the experiment because they were doing too much. Like, Like they were like faking him, and he was like, I didn't want to be fake.
Which I understand. You don't want fake people. You want people.
I want to be an influencer because of me, not because of you buying bots and stuff. And I get that. That's why I was like,
yeah.
Like, that's what
I would hate it if
too.
we got mad fake subscribers.
Like that's what they were kind of. I feel like they missed it too, because then they were like, so look, we'll do anything to get famous. And then, like, people don't even want to do everything to make them famous.
Mind you, guys,
I
said this the other day, and obviously we are a small YouTube channel.
YouTube family, yeah.
And we don't have 1,000 yet. We haven't even reached that mark.
Yeah.
But I was like, wait. I'm like 600 and whatever the amount of subscribers we have now is insane, because it's like we still have that amount of people following us and supporting us, I would hope. And that is enough for me, I think.
What their angle was stupid for me, because not stupid, but it was just like
what were they trying to do?
Show that anyone can be famous if you fake it, and it's on Instagram, whatever, basically.
Oh, okay.
I was like,
okay, that makes sense though.
Yes, but okay. But then at the end of the day, especially as a younger generation who's grown up with social media given to us, it's not like we invented.
Mind you, go ahead.
No, millennials invented social media.
They had James Charles. They had Victoria Justice. They had Victoria Justice on the documentary. Oh my god, that was the funniest thing ever. They basically ignored the fact that she was just full on famous.
An actress who had her own show.
That's so effed up. Like, imagine seeing yourself in that show as her and being like, what the heck?
But I just felt, and I think we're kind of Gen Z, 97, 98. Mm-hmm. We're like on the cusp of Gen Z millennial. So millennials invented it. Gen Z is kind of, obviously, all they known was that. We're kind of in the middle. But we feel, in a society such as this one we live in, obviously, I hate when
such as the one.
We've been put into a capitalistic, not to get political or economical, but we're in a capitalistic system. We should, as Instagram people, as influencers, as we all want to be allegedly, we're taking our own initiative and want to build, and not just us, all influence, build their own brand. I'm sorry
that we don't want to be in a 9-to-5 job anymore.
But we want to build our own brand and make our own, who we are. We want to be, not because of being famous and, we want to be, all flashy and stuff.
There's so many people, like, that are older or maybe our age that look at what I just said as if no one wants to do a 9-to-5 job. And I understand that there's people who need to do...
People need to do it.
There's people out there... there are jobs out there that need to be done for that period of time. Not saying that.
Yeah.
No, I'm not saying in that sense. But I'm saying that...
Negative connotation.
I don't necessarily... With the field that I want to get into, I don't need to sit at a desk for however many hours a day. 10.
We were still going to be busy as hell.
Yeah.
And we still work nonstop.
And now with COVID, we can work from home. So there's like different ways of actually.
And I just feel like if you want to be a quote unquote influencer, you're not just doing it for fame or necessarily. Like I'm not doing it for fame necessarily. I don't post on Instagram. I want it because I'm building my own brand. And in the capitalistic system, we can make our own money as our own entrepreneurs and as our own bosses. Right. But I don't want to work for the next person necessarily. And that's what I'd want to build it up to, not as a platform for... I mean, we do it for content and having entertainment because we want to get
guys, recently, by the way,
but
this is a little side thing that I'm doing. I'm not going to tell you guys what I'm doing, but I am currently a boss for someone, and it actually feels really good, though.
Yeah, it's cool.
But it feels like good to actually
be in control.
Be in control, and also just and
helping someone else.
Helping someone else, also, yeah. But also just having that confidence to be like, all right, this is actually how it's done. Yeah. And
I feel like.
And now I want to be my own boss. I don't want to be working under.
As anyone. Millennial, as that guy was, I feel like he was an older millennial. Like to be shitting on a bunch of young people because you don't understand how to, blow up your personality and what you want to do based off of social media. It was kind of stupid. But he wanted to put it. That's what I was saying to you. He could have put his movie out on YouTube for free, or a little channel, and because then he won't have an influence on anybody, right? He put it on HBO Max because he wanted to have a bigger influence with his movie. There's there's different ways of, becoming an influencer. And being a director, writer, and being older and putting on HBO Max doesn't make you any better than someone who's making a movie on YouTube or filming YouTube channels every single day, making content every day, filming all the time, editing all the time. You don't think Dana has to edit all the time? Dana has to film all the time? We have to film, we have to think of ideas all the time? I mean, we put it, and this is constantly 3 times, 4 times a week.
Literally.
Like we're not like we're just doing it for fame. The guy who made that documentary.
I'm putting in work. I'm doing work. It's just
And the guy who made that documentary, it's like
it's not paying us yet, but
the guy who made that documentary is doing the same thing. I feel like he wants to be an influencer. He wants to have influence on his audience.
And I think that I could be wrong, but I think we're entertaining. So I'm putting that out there, and that's what I think we're good at, and I'm good at.
Yeah. And if that's what's going to get us to have an influence and make ourselves better and make a future,
I can always learn more, but
yeah, like that's what I was saying. Like they show pictures of James Charles as like an influencer, and I'm like, but it was
he works his ass off. Not saying that influencers don't work their ass off.
There was also after they specifically said that influencers are people who don't have talent or skill.
That's literally what they said.
And then they showed James Charles. I'm like, he literally got famous for having a talent and a skill of being a makeup artist.
He's insane.
And then now
he's
he has
such a great
makeup company. He's makeup brand. Like he's making more money than people were talking bad about him. And what was this other girl?
So stupid.
That's some other woman. She got me tight because she was complaining about influencers this whole time, and then she had the nerve.
Good.
She had the wait.
That felt like
you know what I'm talking about?
No.
She was talking about influencers.
I know who you're talking about.
Next thing you know, she says, "Yeah, I've had to pay influencers like $80,000 before." I'm like, so that's why you mad because you paying them $80,000, and I'm supposed to
for a post. Guys.
Yeah, for one post. I'm supposed to feel bad.
I think that's what it was.
Something like that, yeah. And I'm like, I'm supposed to feel bad because I want to be an influencer?
Oh, no, one post and one story, I remember her saying.
Yeah,
80,000!
So I'm like, if you companies are willing to pay people,
oh my God,
that's not our fault.
Also, like, who's making up this amount of money? Like,
yeah, no.
Who says, yeah, that's what that costs?
I mean, rappers, they come up with their own prices for how much they're going to get charged. They're charging people for verses.
I guess it also depends on how many followers you actually have.
Of course. So at the end of the day, guys, what we're trying to basically get at is...
And also,
go ahead.
Social media marketing, which is what I'm getting into, is free marketing. It's the best way to market. Well, it's not free if you have to pay influencers, but it's free to post. So, I mean, that's the way to go. I'm just saying that.
I mean, really good think about it, guys.
You gotta pay people then.
I just feel like older generation, millennials, we're right there. So, like, I'm not talking bad about my people. People right above me, like literally. But that's what
influencing is.
Yeah.
It's basically majority of the time marketing.
Yeah.
Like.
Absolutely.
People marketing and paying for an ad in the paper or something. Like, how many people are gonna read the paper nowadays? Mm-hmm. Putting money into influencers will get you so much further. Mm-hmm. Like, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what else I'm saying, but.
And I also here's the other thing too, like the other side of it.
Can you breathe? Mm-hmm. We need water or something. You want water?
Yeah, so I brought it over here. No. I'm good for now. I'm gonna drink it.
I'll take a sip.
Like I'm thinking, go ahead. My thing was, I was thinking too. There's people who do like Instagram food and shit, like her page.
Go follow me.
Yeah. Like, if that's your thing, unless you want to be an influencer on that. What makes that different than
they're food
Anthony
influencers
Bourdain,
basically.
And Alton Brown, people who travel, what's the difference? Mm-hmm. They have a platform. Mm-hmm. They have an influence on how people feel about food. Mm-hmm. What makes him different than someone on YouTube? Just because we have more access to showing people now? I mean, I don't know. That's why I felt like it was a weird documentary. Granted, I thought my parents were on the old person side. Not old person, you know what I mean? But like the other thinking of influencers. Oh, it's all fake. But then they're like
3 chicken nuggets here.
That's fine. Have what you want. And they were like, no, we're talking about we wanted you to watch it because we wanted to show you guys need to go harder.
Yeah, they sent it to him when I was with him. And we were like, what the hell is this? And we were watching it thinking that they were on that side. And we're like, all right, we're going to flame them. Because we have so many things to back this up. As to why it's kind of stupid.
And then they're literally like, no, we wanted you to go harder because...
And after that, I did want to go hard. I wanted to... I've been annoying on Instagram. I've been posting every goddamn day. I've been getting so many people unfollowing me. But I've heard that that's the thing. They unfollow you. The people who really, know you, or the people who just don't give a shit. And then people start following you more. Because they're like, oh, okay, this is a consistent...
I haven't posted because I'm
Instagrammer.
Yeah, I know what it is, too. It's probably because of Instagram's algorithm. You're posting
trash.
No, the more you're posting, Instagram will notice you because.
Oh, it's so trash.
Then you're like, oh, you're on our app a lot, and they promote because you're using their app and they're getting.
Instagram algorithm it's so hard now.
It's messed up, yeah.
It's so messed up.
They say to just restart nowadays to get your niche. TikTok too.
Niche. My niche is my face.
And your
body.
Yeah.
Literally, all I post on Instagram is me.
That's good though. I mean, who cares at the end of the day?
It's so funny how different Instagram is now than like 10 years ago. Like I would post McDonald's. Yeah, I think so.
I think it was like 2011, 2012 it came out.
But in the beginning it was like anything. It was the sky, it was food that you ate, it was plants, it was like any random stuff. And then I don't remember in between that, but in like 10th grade, 9th grade, 10th grade, I remember all the girls used to post like really good food pictures. And that's when I think that's when my like love for, because I was like, oh wow, I'm really good at this. Yeah. And then I would post a lot of food pictures. I still have a few on my page, I think, unless I deleted them.
I don't know. Cool.
But I posted like food all the time and friend stuff, cool friend stuff, which you would think was cool. And now it's all just me. Mm. Like you'll barely see friends on mine.
Yeah.
You'll see you sometimes too.
I'm out here.
But there's a lot of photos of me, and I'm posting every day now.
Empty.
So trash. Oh guys.
No, guys.
His birthday's coming up.
Don't tell them.
March 6th.
Don't tell them.
Guess how old he's turning? 35.
No, don't ever say that again.
I'm just kidding. 24. 24. How do you feel about that?
It's whatever. I'm with it though. Kobe year. R.I.P.
Alright guys. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe.
And make sure you love it.
Bum, bum, bum. Wait. Ba-dum-bum,
What
bum,
song
bum.
is that?
I don't know.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
We'll see you guys next time. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe, and turn on those post notifications so you get notified every time we post a new video. You know when they speak really fast at the end of the...
Yeah.
Okay. Bye guys.